Hello, and welcome to GeoCubes Finland's tutorial video. In this video, we'll show you how to load GeoCubes Finland's raster datasets from the API into a Python environment in Jupyter Notebook. If you're not yet familiar with GeoCubes Finland, we recommend watching our introduction video via the link in the description. Without further ado, let's move on to the tutorial. We'll start with Jupyter Notebook. In this video, we're using Google Colab, but you can just as well use other options. First, we'll import the necessary Python libraries into the notebook. These are the OS and requests libraries. In short, the OS library provides tools for working with files and directories, while the requests library handles sending and receiving web requests. For working with the raster data itself, we need libraries suitable for computation, visualization, and geospatial data handling. Later on, we'll be using the raster.io library, for example. To get started, let's create a data directory for the files we'll be downloading. We'll also add the exist parameter, which prevents an error if the folder already exists. Next, we'll get the API data sources from GeoCubes Finland's website. There are two types of download pages. One lets you download datasets from a custom-drawn polygon area, and the other lets you download based on administrative boundaries. This time, we'll use municipal boundaries and download the forest volume datasets for Turku that we used in the previous raster calculator tutorial. Once you've selected the desired dataset, year, resolution, and area, you can copy the URL. In the notebook, we'll create a URL variable and paste the copied link into it. We'll do the same for the other datasets as well. Once the variables are created, we'll set up file paths for each dataset. Before we can download anything, we need to create a function that takes two parameters: the URL and the destination path, which tells it where to save the file. First, we check if the file already exists. If it doesn't, we print loading. Next, we fetch the content from the URL using the requests library. We open the file in write mode and save the content to the desired path. Finally, we let the user know that the file has been saved. If the file already exists, we simply inform the user and don't download it again. Finally, we call the function and pass the appropriate parameters. We do the same for all the datasets. Once that's done, we can run the cell. Now the files appear in the data directory. Last but not least, we'll prepare the downloaded files for geospatial calculations. To do this, we install the raster.io library and import it into the notebook. Once this is done, we open the newly downloaded file using the raster.io library. We rate its first band, the actual data, and store it in a table format in the variable birch. We do the same for the other files as well. Now the data can be processed however you like. For example, you can calculate the total volume of deciduous trees by summing the volumes of birch and the other deciduous trees. This is all for now. Thank you for watching the video, and we hope you find the GeoCubes Finland services useful. You can find more videos and information about GeoCubes Finland in the description. Bye, and see you next time.